Yo, my dope people, what is going on? Y'all already know, man. I'm coming to y'all with a tarot reading today, man. First of all, happy Friday. Sending y'all positive energy, man. It's a real good day today, man. I'm feeling that real positive energy. And off top, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. Like off top, there's a lot of sexual energy in the air, like straight up. Because I was sitting there yesterday, and look, man, women, I know everyone different, you know what I'm saying? But you know, women, I know how y'all go, you know what I'm saying? When y'all getting that sexual energy. You know, y'all like sending those little, you know what I'm saying, subliminal messages and shit like that. Y'all not slick. I'm just saying y'all do. You know, and let's be honest, man, a lot of women, you know what I'm saying, when they start thinking about shit like that, you know, they start getting wet in the pants. You already know the vibes. But as a man, it's a little bit different for me. But I'm going to tell you straight up, as a man, we get that sexual impulse. You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday, I was just sitting on the couch watching, what was I watching, man? I think I was watching Sicario Day of the Soldado or something like that. And randomly, you know what I'm saying? Like I just got mad, just horny straight up, you know. So just an FYI, that energy is probably in the air, mad heavy. So just letting y'all, making y'all be aware of that. A couple things I wanted to make sure that I mentioned. Number one, I don't know who needs to hear this. These are just messages that I feel like I should say or give. Stop caring about people's opinions. I don't know who needs to hear that, but stop giving a fuck. Because the thing about opinions is you are the one that gives that opinion the value. You know what I'm saying? Like, opinions don't hold value unless you give it value. So don't give it fucking value if it don't, you know what I'm saying, if it don't really resonate with you or anything like that. Let that shit roll off your back and, you know, keep it moving. You feel me? Another thing, choose yourself first. This Pluto in Aquarius transit is one thing that's very certain, is choosing yourself first and being aligned with your passions. Because this is the thing. First of all, choosing yourself first is going to put you in alignment. People are going to try and manipulate you and make you feel bad for choosing yourself. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Choose yourself first. They're going to call you selfish. They're going to say, hey, you ain't never there. But what, fuck ever. It don't matter. Pick yourself. Choose yourself first and pick what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And move passionately towards that. That is my personal advice and recommendation. It may be a little bit difficult now, you know, because of circumstance and the way the world is. I get it. But just start to think about that. Put that in your mind. Put that seed in your mind so it'll grow into something you want it to be. You know, example being really just dreaming. You feel me? Another thing I wanted to say is, honestly, that's really all I needed to say. You know what I'm saying? Because what you do now, being in alignment now is really going to show itself a lot in the next 3 to 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And I know it seems like a long time, but we both know we all know it's not. Time goes extremely fast. Like January is already pretty much done. Like it's the 26th. And February is a short month. February is going to go by like that. Like we're going to blink and that shit's going to be dead. You feel me? So just wanted to give y'all that tidbit. I'm drinking my tea today. You know what I'm saying? I have my passion fruit tea. Make sure y'all stay blessed. You already know, man, I cleanse my deck every day no matter what. I got my rose quartz crystal, really great for spiritual healing. And amethyst crystal is really good for manifestation, meditation, and really supporting your energy, you know what I'm saying, and balancing your energies out. I got a couple of these, man. It's my favorite one because purple is personally my favorite color. I got purple on today. It just radiates a great energy in my opinion. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. But with that being said, you already know, man, I'm about to get started with your reading. I'm going to, let me go ahead and sage our space. I want to make sure, like, honestly, check this out too. Like, I didn't sage the space before and I started the video. So I was thinking about just walking off and getting a lighter mid video, but I was like, nah, let me just start a whole new video over. Don't ask me why, but I'm just like that. I can't help it. But nonetheless, I got to make sure I sage the space. You know what I'm saying? We have all clear and genuine, intentional spirits around here. You feel me? We don't do none of that fake shit. So if you ever want some fake shit, don't even approach me. With that being said, 1001 on the clock. That is an angel number. Let me tell you what that means real quick, because I take notes about this stuff. So 1001 talks about the energies and vibrations and energy, frequency, and vibration of 1 and 0, right? And anytime you start seeing double numbers, it kind of enhances and doubles the energy. So in this example, right, 1001 gives courage and strength to move on and realize plans. Time for spiritual awakening and reaching goals. Angels helping me through changes. Have faith, right? Two things. I know this is kind of a long video, man. I'm going to try not to make the tarot reading too long. But in my opinion, that speaks to number one, Uranus going direct, and Uranus is the great awakener in the zodiac. So you could definitely be having a spiritual awakening or some type of Kundalini awakening, just the FYI for people. Or it's just going to change shit up for you. You know what I'm saying? Simple. It's going to change shit up for you. It's going to put you in alignment with more what you're passionate about, which kind of speaks to what we kind of talked about. Also, faith. I want to talk about faith. I'm not a biblical person. I'm not religious. I don't like religion, so don't invite me to your church because I'm not fucking going. But faith is not, start to change the definition of faith in general. You know what I'm saying? Like faith isn't necessarily a probability or a possibility. Faith is knowing the shit already happened and you are taking action in alignment with that desire and you're just attracting it to you. Hence the law of attraction. You feel me? But that's another subject. Let me go ahead and get to y'all reading. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many cards I'm gonna pull. I don't want this to be too long. I really don't want this to be over 10 minutes, man, because TikTok kind of be taking forever. And it is also like hard with Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta like, pick what part of the video to put on Instagram and shit like that. First card out, Six of Pentacles. What's funny is in the last video, I don't think it's in this video, but in the last video that I told you I deleted and I started a new one over, I looked at the clock and it was who was it, man? It had 66 on it. Oh, here it go right here actually. So it's not it says 68 now, but I had showed the weather because I was talking about the weather. It's kind of gloomy in Raleigh right now. And it was talking about 66. So 6 is an important number for y'all. 6 is all about growth and expansion. So right now you're expanding yourself, which is probably due to the full moon and Leo illuminating shit. You know what I'm saying? So you're expanding right now. Don't view it as stress. It's not stress. Take stress out your vocabulary. The shit's not there anymore, okay? Replace stress with expansion because you have to expand yourself in order to grow. So don't view it as stress. View it as an opportunity to expand. Also, Six of Pentacles is about generosity, charity, gifts, wealth, small sums of money, etc., etc. Taurus energy is on this card. Shout out to my Taurus gang out there. You already know I love y'all. We the best, period. Moon is on this card as well. Again, full moon and Leo really illuminating shit for y'all. I'm cool probably, I'll say 3 to 5 more cards. Next card out, the Strength card. It's funny because the Strength card is Leo energy. I just talked about the full moon in Leo. Full moon was in Leo yesterday. You're probably going to feel that energy. You've probably been feeling that energy, I'll say since about Sunday or Monday. And you might feel it a little bit more throughout the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Monday, you should be clear of some heavy emotional feelings. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you may be a little bit, more sensitive to things than normal. And that's because of the full moon and Leo illuminating shit for you. And the Strength card talks about determination, courage, bravery, all of the Leo energies, wanting to be the spot of attention or the center of attention and shit like that. And having an inner strength. It also talks about influence and focus. So, and abundance as well. You feel me? Very passionate and compassionate energy. And that's just the Leo, you know what I'm saying? That's the lion. That's the care and the passion of the lion. If you look at the card, she's holding the lion's, mouth open. And it exudes confidence. It's talking about being very confident in yourself and your abilities and what you could do. So, again, I always speak to confidence. It is very important that you be confident. Even on your worst days. Even on your worst days, look at yourself in the mirror and know you the shit. Can't no one take that away from you, period. You know what I'm saying? So have the endurance to get through these phases because you're about to see a good outcome. Next card out is the Four of Wands. Wands always talks about intuition and your action towards your desires. Venus energy. Venus is currently in the trine with Jupiter in the sign of Taurus, and Venus right now is in Capricorn along with Mars. There's a lot going on in the sky. There's a lot going on in the sky, y'all. And this card talks about celebration. It talks about happiness. It talks about home, harmony, reunion, relaxation, success, etc., etc. I'm gonna pull like 2 more cards. I may pull 3 cards for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna pull 2 cards to clarify this energy, and I'm gonna pull a 3rd card for guidance. This card was about to come out. That shit was about to fly the fuck out just now. 3 of Swords card talks about separation, ending of a relationship, things of that nature. If you are in a relationship, I promise, look, man, straight up. Let me be real with y'all. If you are leaving a relationship and you genuinely feel like it's the right thing to do, it's the right thing to do, okay? You're going to feel bad doing it over time. Like, you're not going to heal in a day. You're not going to heal in 2 weeks. It's not happening. Like, I personally got out of a long-term relationship earlier last year. So I truly understand how tough it is to kind of go through those emotions by yourself. But it's worth it, because once you get through those emotions, can't no one ever knock you off your handle. No one's ever going to be able to like manipulate you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So if if this is a relationship, a partnership, or something that you just no longer align with, let that shit go. You good. Also, this is Libra energy. A lot of Libra energy. We had a solar eclipse in Libra, I want to say in October. So again, man, I mentioned this in the last video. If you remember what was going on around that time, you may want to revisit that. Next card out is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, look, literally, you see it yourself. Romantic love, partnerships, relationships, marriage, unity, balance, soulmates, connection, passionate, sex. I mentioned earlier in this reading, sex, a lot of sexual energy in the sky. You know what I'm saying? So currently you're leaving a lot of shit behind so you can be more in alignment with people you really rock with, to be honest. That's kind of what's going on in a very, a very basic level, you know what I'm saying, to be honest. But with that being said, I'm going to pull one more card for y'all, man, for guidance. This is going to be guidance going forward, you feel me? Like, what you should prioritize other than yourself. Like, what do you need to know going forward? Y'all know I got you. Queen of Wands. And the Three of Pentacles at the bottom, I'll take that anyway, so they gave you 2 cards. Queen of Wands talks to, first of all, the Queen of Wands is a very confident, nurturing, supportive, but very independent, feminine energy. That's the Queen of Wands, and she takes action on whatever she truly feels passionate to go towards to. So that's Queen of Wands energy, and it makes sense because this is Aries energy on the card, and the sun. The sun is currently in Aquarius. It eclipsed Pluto. There was a Kazemi, so that whole thing is going on. Last card out, Three of Pentacles. 3 talks about, again, more expansion, growth, first staging of completions, etc., etc. Capricorn is on his deck, and we talked about that earlier, and I told you Mars was active as well this week because Mars popped up from that Kazemi in November. So Mars is very important. Venus is very important. Definitely look at those placements in your chart. If you want a reading about your chart, hit me up. I got y'all. I got a couple today, but I'm pretty open today as well. And again, Capricorn. There's a lot of Capricorn in the air, and it also speaks to teamwork, collaboration. Also, more learning and more partnerships with people. So again, you're leaving current relationships and partnerships and things along those lines. You're leaving all of that to get in alignment with the shit that you really fucking desire. But to do that, you need to choose yourself first, and you need to be around the right people. You feel me? So with that being said, y'all already know, man, it's your boy Dave, man, your man David, man. I just wanted to, give y'all a reading. Y'all know I'm going to always hook y'all up, man. Keep y'all tapped in. Enjoy y'all Friday. Again, man, if you want to read them before the weekend, man, because there's a lot going on in the sky, y'all already know, man, hit me up in a DM or let me know, man. My handle on Twitter is at STLCTY03. DM me, and we can make it work. I got you, whether it be tarot or natal. I don't know why, or your natal chart. I don't know why I pulled another card, but the Hangman came out. More 3 energy because it's 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. And it talks about metamorphosis, wisdom, reflection. Because again, the Leo energy, the full moon is illuminating shit for you to see so you can gain wisdom from what no longer resonates with you. I probably just channeled that. With that being said, for Real, Pisces is on this card, and Neptune. Neptune is all about astral traveling, dreams, illusions, delusions, how you see yourself connecting to a higher purpose in the spiritual realm. That's Neptune energy. And Pisces is ruled by Neptune. And Pisces is symbolized with 2 fish because 1 fish is in the physical and 1 in the spiritual. So it's 1 foot in the spiritual, 1 in the physical. Sometimes you can kind of lose sight on exactly where you're at. That's Pisces energy. With that being said, you already know, man, happy Friday. Drink your water. Stay tapped in. Gang.